happy day. I'm not going to say what day this is because I don't know what day I'm going to post it exactly. This is Gigi from Gigi's Retirement Budgets, and I have started a new YouTube strategy, which has grown my channel by over 40 people in the last 40 hours. So that's exciting. But in order to do that, I have to record it and upload it as private and schedule it for at least 24 hours out for this strategy to work. And I am behind on my videos. Well, I just started this the other day. So I've got to spend the next few days videotaping a bunch of my videos so that I can get them scheduled for this 24-hour this new thing to work and to get back on track. So this technically doesn't really have a day because it was when I get paid, I was going to come back and stuff my wallet and my challenges. But I think I got paid yesterday and we were at the lake all day. So today is actually Wednesday. So it may be posted on Thursday or Friday. I don't know. But whatever day it is, I hope you're having an amazing day. So I had to get up at 5:30 this morning to take Lavender and Sunstorm. Finally, this has been about a 20-week process. Finally took Sunstorm and Lavender in to get fixed today. And I have to go pick them up at 3 o'clock. So the boys are being pretty chill right now, so I'm not going to lock them up. Carrots is sitting up here on my desk, so he might make an appearance in the screenshot. And Ravenpaw's over there laying down. So let's see how far I can get today. Okay, so when I had done my cash planning video the other day, it looked somewhat different than this. A couple things changed. So groceries I took off because I am still getting EBT. I had went in there a month or two ago. No, the end of April, I think, beginning of May, and gave them my new income update for my Social Security, and I haven't heard from them. So, I mean, I only make like a little over $35,000 a year, so maybe I still fall under that bracket. I don't know. So I am still getting EBT for next month, so I took this off. And then the pet surgery, I had budgeted $60. I ended up, so that would have given me $120 for their spaying, and I was hoping that I was going to come in under that. I ended up going over. It was $140, and I hadn't went and got cash out yet from the bank. So I took $60 out of my Christmas fund because I have a ton of cash sitting here for my Christmas challenges that I still need to do. I still haven't had time to do that. And then I put $20 on my debit card, which came out of this money. And I'm going to pay myself back when I get my Social Security check. All right, so that changed. And then I camping refund. It used to be one half of camping because we were going to go camping at this one place. And I was going to pay $120 for half of it. We ended up canceling that one because we'd never been to that one before. And the more we read about it, the more it just sounded like a lot of work. It was on a cliff over the beach, which sounded amazing. But the more we read about it, it just seemed like it was going to be a lot of work. Because we had to park up this hill, up at the top, whatever that means. And then you have to walk all your stuff 10 to 15 minutes on this trail to the meadow where you could pick up any spot to go camping. And we're like, we do not want to hike 15 minutes with all our stuff. That's not the kind of campers we are. Now, maybe someday we could be if we got in shape. But I mean, like right now, that's not the kind of campers we are. So anyways, we ended up, and you couldn't cook at your site. There's no water at your site. and you can't have a campfire or anything, which would be amazing at the beach, right? To have a campfire. And then we're like, what if we forgot something in the car? What if we need more water? We have to hike 15 minutes back up the hill and then come back down again. So we were just like, nah, we're not going to do that. So we canceled that. So then it ended up being a $36 fee. And then got the rest of the money back. So he paid for the whole thing. So I need to owe him $18 instead of $120 now. So I took the balance, and applied a little bit more to my dining out. I think I had it 35, so I put 50. And then with the EBT and a couple other things, I guess it all worked out. I was able to put 76 in my birthday challenge and $100 in my Mini Mondays. I said investment account, but my Mini Mondays and my Tiny Tooties Tiny Tooties. Tiny Tooties. Oh my gosh, I love that. I should make some challenges called Tiny Tooties. If you really like that, vote for it below. Just go Tootie. But my Mini Mondays and my Tiny Tuesdays go towards my investment account. So I'm like, I'm just going to take the $100 out and play my games. I miss playing my games. So now it's $334. Okay. So this is $334. There is 149 of that is in ones. I do not want to count all these. Just trust me. And I still have to go through them all to see what letter bills I have in there, letterbucks I have in there, and that will determine how much I actually have to play these games, because I always pull the letterbucks out for my grandchildren. All right, so that's the 149 ones, and then I have 7 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have 7 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have 4 20s. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is stuff my wallet. So off of this list, which is not a huge list for this paycheck, because I had so many different things I had to pay for. And I'll update my trackers offline, but my dining out and coffee, I get $40, so that's 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these dashboards are in my Ko-fi shop. I made these for the summer. When fall rolls around, I'll put some different ones in there. But right now, and it's so great because when I go out and about and I'm in my wallet, people are like, I love your wallet. And I'm like, thanks. And they're like, oh my gosh, do you have different categories? I'm like, I do. And they're like, wow, that looks really cool. And I'm like, yeah, come follow me at Gigi's Retirement Budget 707 and I'll tell you all about it. And they're like, okay. So I've been getting people around town wanting to follow me. So that's just great. But yeah, when it comes time to, for fall, I'll change it out. But I'm really liking the summer one. Even though the kids go back to school in 2 weeks, which is so earlier than it's ever been, we still have a summer. It's still hot here, probably till the end of September. So I'm trying not to think of summer being over in 2 weeks. I'm like, we'll still have weekends. We can still do summer things on the weekends, even though it's sad they're going back to school. That's how I'm trying to convince myself that this is okay. And then gas gets 100, and I usually do, it's 50 a week, so I do 2 20s and a 10, 2 20s and a 10. So that's 100. And it looks like I still have $11 in there. That's pretty good. I've been going a lot of places. I did put $50 on my credit card yesterday for gas because I hadn't got paid yet. And we went to the lake. So there's that. But we will get this all figured out this month with all these extra expenses and different things. And then, hopefully come September, I'll be able to get back on my schedule and do my challenges and all that. So if you're seeing the orange cat, that is carrots. Okay, so that was gas. So that was 4 20s and 2 10s. Don't know if his big head's in the way. All I have to do is look at him and he'll start purring. He's cool. Okay. Camping refund. I'm just going to give that to him when I see him when we go camping in a couple weeks. I saw him yesterday. I totally forgot. All right. Birthday challenge and mini Mondays. I cannot put any money in there yet. Wait, why do I have this left over? Oh. Wait, why do I have all this left over? Oh, okay. 6 5s for the birthday challenge. 5, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then part's his camping refund. Okay. Put this here. So camping refund. Okay, there's his camping refund. And then birthday challenge. I put some 5s in there because some of my numbers are pretty spicy in that challenge, and I don't want to do all ones. Like, it just fills up my wallet. Okay. You guys are preventing me from doing anything. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can see Ravenpaw. Oh, come on, Mister from another sister. Okay. Ooh. Probably a little loopy since I've been up since 5:30 and took the cats in. And then I've already went to the bank, and then I just picked my daughter up from work. And then I have to leave here at 3 to go pick the cats up from surgery. I have to pick them up between 4 and 5. If I don't pick them up by 5, then there's an extra fee. And there's a lot of road construction going on in Sacramento the way that I got to go. And it's going to be rush hour traffic. So I'm like, I'm going to leave early. All right. So now we got to deal with these ones to figure out how much I'm actually going to have in my challenges. So I am going to go through here and I am going to separate these. I'm going to took out one of the dividers. I'm going to take out all the letter bucks that I need for my grandkids. I'm supposed to be filming, today's Wednesday, supposed to be filming a letter buck challenge. Okay. So I need, G's are for me. Those go towards my birthday. Those go towards my birthday challenge. J's and A's are for my one grandson. C's are for my other grandson. All right, I'm not going to worry about turning them around because that's just going to take too long. Excited for G bills. I can put more money in my, well, I guess it's a total wash, right? Because all my ones, well, except for those 3, but I already just checked those up there. Those don't have any bills in it. So, I mean, it's a wash, right? Like, if I'm like, oh, my G bills are going towards my birthday challenge. Well, the dollars are going towards my birthday challenge anyways. So it's a wash. I was getting excited for a second. H and D's are for my for my granddaughter. K's, both my kids' names begin with K's. And my daughter was like, oh, how come you're not saving K bills for me? I'm like, you're an adult. You can save your own K bills. Crazy kids. All right, B is for my other granddaughter. Excited to get some money in there for them. I talked to 2 of them, their dad, the other day. Wait. Something's wrong. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. I talked to B-Girl and C-Boy's dad, my son, the other day. And I was like, hey, because he has investment accounts already for his kids. Wow, lots of stuff for J-Man today. That's good. Oh my gosh. C, you need your own slot, mister. Okay. He set up investment accounts for his kids, so B-Girl and C-Man. So I was asking him about how to do that for H-Girl and J-Man. And I was telling him what I was doing, and he was excited about that because B-Girl's birthday is coming up next month. And I was like, what does she want? She'll be 1 year old. I'm like, what does she want? And he goes, money. I'm like, she does not want money. No kid wants money. He goes, no, she wants money. She doesn't need anything. And so then I told him what I was doing. And so he's pretty excited about that. But I'm not going to transfer that to him until they have 100. B-Girl already has 70. So depending on what we put in there today, we may be pretty close. But this is just a super fun way to save for them. And I am always on the outlook for these dollars. Because when I get change back, I look for them. And I put them in the envelope like already, just this past week before I had money. This was just for my change. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, no? Oh, I know where it is. It's in my wallet because it's from change, right? So I've been putting it in kids. Let's put these in here too. So I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this week. And I was like, that's not going to be a very fun cash stuffing for them this week. So now that I got paid, and I was able to get money out for my challenges, then now it'll be a little bit more exciting cash stuffing for them. All right, let's check this one. Here, let me get this way. Faster. If you don't know what I'm doing, if it makes no sense to you, you're like, B bill, D bill, what are you talking about? So all $1 bills and $2 bills have a letter on them from where they were either made, produced, minted. I don't know. I don't know what the official word is, but they all have a letter on them. And so I collect these letters. I'm always looking for letters for myself and for my 4 grandchildren. So that is what I'm talking about. And because I do this, whenever I get money for my challenges, like I can designate 176 for my challenges. But once I get all the dollars and I go through them, I always have less for my challenges, which is fine. As much as I love doing my challenges, I want to build up their money because I want to create a legacy for them and I want to create wealth for them. And I just want them to be better off than I was or my kids were, because we never learned anything about money growing up. So this budgeting stuff is new to me about a year, the saving challenges and all that. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing all this. So in this whole entire thing, I have 1 H bill for H girl. So this is why I have added her middle name, D, because she would not have hardly any money in there if I didn't do that. And J-Man, I hardly ever find any J's, so I added his second initial of his name, A. And it looks like C-Man's not going to have that much. Oh, he has quite a few in there. Not as much as everyone else, though. This is G. I'm like, where's my G pile? C-Man, G, G, D, B. Okay. I think that went a little bit faster. J-Man. H-Girl. And B-Girl. Okay, we'll count all that up in a little bit. So now, out of $176, how much do I have for my challenges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. 92 from 146 is a significant amount. 146 minus 92. So that means 54 ones are in here for them, which is really good. So 92 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Out of 176, I have 125. So this is a problem because I really want $100 in my investment account every month, but I also need to add $221 to my birthday challenge every month to be on track. So I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do about that. Anyways, I just lost a bee bill on the ground. I have to get that. So anyways, so that's my cash planning. So I tried to show the steps over the past week. I started with my monthly calendar and writing my paydays down and my bills, and then highlighting which paycheck was going to pay which bills. And then I did a monthly budget sheet. And then I did a budget sheet for just my retirement pay, which is what we're working off right now. And then I did a cash planning sheet, which changed a little bit. And then my stuffing of my wallet and my challenges, which wasn't very much this paycheck. Next paycheck, I'll have a bit more money to play with. And I will be doing a savings challenge cash plan. I will be doing all that stuff for my Social Security. Starting a few days before, I will do the monthly budget for the Social Security. I will do the cash planning for the Social Security. And then once I get the money, I'll come back and I will stuff for the Social Security. And then I'll film the challenges from that money. All right. So, like I said, I'm not sure when this will be up. Probably Friday, to give that new thing I'm doing time to do its work. And then hopefully from there, we'll be on track again with doing videos every day. And the next video I'm going to do is the letterbox video. So I will stuff their envelopes. I already took out, this had $217 in it total. I took it out last week and put that in the bank and put it in my high yield savings account so that they can earn a little bit more money. So yeah. So if you found this useful, if you are in retirement, if you are drawing Social Security, if you are living paycheck to paycheck, if you're on a fixed income and you're having problems making ends meet, or you just feel like there's just no way you can save any money at all, I make a total of $2,965 a month, and I still find room to save. And every little bit adds up. Maybe you're not going to save as fast as someone else, but if you are just consistent with putting whatever money you have in savings instead of spending it and consuming it, then it will add up, and you'll be amazed at how fast it adds up. So I would love for you to subscribe. I've got some subscriber, subscriber goals for this month. I would love for you to comment and like my video if you found any value out of it, if you've got any comments. and then hit that notification button so that you'll be notified when I upload the letterbox, when I upload all these different videos. YouTube will notify you. All right. So I hope that you have an amazing day. Love, Gigi and Lavender.